Just like an auto parts store. 6.2 halogen bulbs, sway bar bushings, oil filters, relays. Gotta have junk. I've got junk. Separator. As I mentioned in a video from a couple of days ago, I think Stanadyne makes all the filters, the diesel filters, and everybody else just relabels them and puts them in their own box. Because every time I take out a 6.2 or a 6.5 diesel filter, it says Stanadyne on the bottom. If I was prepared for this video, I would have had my tripod out of my pocket already. I spent some time on the phone last night with the guy that got me this tripod, Mr. MJM Computers, and he helped me get back my, get back my Google account to direct deposit. They changed their criteria from sending me a check in the mail the old-fashioned way to direct deposit. They don't tell you, they just say you have to change your method of payment. And boy, did we have trouble getting into the account in 2 hours with a guy that's an expert. And we can just fight away with a bloody computer. But we eventually figured it out. There it is. Black. Now, I had this filter removed a few days ago, but I wasn't in a position to change it. I wanted to get going, hit the road, meet Mr. Napa Corvair, and that we did. So now that I have a bit more time, which I never have enough of, I'm going to put the new filter in. And I thought that I would fill it with How Diesel Power Service, whatever, but not today. Got junk in there. I was hoping I'd find some water contamination, but I don't think there is. I don't think there's any crud here. A little bit of stuff. Not bad for 249,000 miles. So, if I had the time, I'd clean it out, but not today. Front. And trying to balance myself here. Not easy. Like Jay Leno, you know, with a film crew. I watch his videos, they're fun. There's a reason why he gets lots of hits. Am I putting on 2 gaskets? Huh. A ring and an O-ring. A metal ring and an O-ring. Yep, front. Yep, definitely supposed to remove that ring. It came off the old filter. And that's it. Suppose I could bleed it. I'm gonna hop off here and hopefully not kill myself getting down. Crank this baby up and see where the fuel goes. Oh, battery's almost dead. Give me a second. I'm gonna hop in the Weasel. I've got a lot of people that watch the videos of this thing not starting properly. Say, well, check your relay for your glow plugs. Glow plugs are working. It's just not happy to start. Maybe it just needs more fuel. Same thing with the black Hyundai. Fuel pump's new. It drives. The guy's driven it to work a couple times. It just doesn't like to start when it's cold because the computer's not getting a proper signal. Crank her up! it should be bleeding off air and oil. Drag her up! Unfortunately, my arms aren't long enough to tighten the nut and crank her up, so I'll just reach here, close the bleeder, and open it while it's running maybe. My battery holds out. It's all the way down to 1 bar out of 3. Drag her up! I guess because the filter is dry, it's got to fill up. Diesels don't like air. Wonder how much it has to be opened. Right to the top, huh? Try her again. Wait till the diesel oil pops out of there, I suppose. Nothing, huh? What have I done? I ruined it. Real good for the starter. What could I have done wrong? Put the filter on, open the bleeder. Fuel should pour out of there, shouldn't it? Interesting. Oh, I got 17 minutes of video left, 2 new batteries. No plugs. For what? No fuel. That's interesting, huh? How annoying. You screw something up as simple as this. What have I done? Or what haven't I done? I know you guys are all answering how dumb I am, but no fuel. Not full like it was when I took the filter out of it. See section 6 of owner's manual. Remove any contaminated fuel. Be sure to drain filter housing during filter service. Be sure to drain. Shouldn't have touched it, huh? In the old trucks, I can get the fuel pump running. Over here, the wire was just above the transmission dipstick. Get the fuel pump to fill this up. Be sure to drain filter housing during filter service. But we're not getting any fuel. We didn't do anything different. Just pulled the filter out. If the pump was running, well, the fuel oil would be pouring everywhere. Oh boy, it was running. Crank her up. Simplest operation possible. Changing a filter. We're not getting any fuel pump action from the electric fuel pump. which runs off the oil pressure, which should be running when you crank it. Alright. Have to ponder this for a minute. Well, I thought about it for a minute, and either my fuse isn't working for the fuel pump or my electric lift pump isn't working. That is very possible. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble starting it when it's cold. Maybe that's why she's not starting cold. So in the meantime, I'm going to fill up the filter housing with this CRC fuel treatment. Couldn't hurt. And it's not going to pressurize. I don't know why it ran pretty well, except for the cold starting issue. Yeah, right to the top. Very interesting. Oh, now it's full. Let's see if she starts. How's that camera doing? About to fall into the engine? I got all kinds of diesel treatment on my glove. So, I think I got an electric lift pump problem. I like other places better. Let's look at it from the interior. Hang her up! Lift pump problem. The lift pump is under the frame, and I just filled it up with fluid film. Lift pump is in there somewhere. How annoying. And I have a spare lift pump right under my new DeWalt radio that I'm going to give back. Feed pump. Delphi. Yep. Plugged a new one in. Couple of fittings. Couple of little seals. That thing should be going brrrr. Made in USA. Fits an 88 to 93 Chevy. Wonder if it fits a 95. Good question, huh? Oh boy. Junk. Alright, I've been dicking around here for half an hour. It's getting kind of darkish. It's getting kind of cold. My alligator clips don't work, made in China, but I got the fuel pump cranking away on the frame. I don't think I heard it earlier. So, fuel pump's working. I've been checking fuses. There's no fuse that says fuel pump on it. Or there's a cranking one. I tried that one. It's good. So if the fuel pump is working, we should be getting some. Oops, don't lose that O-ring. Should be getting some fuel up here. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Battery's dead too. Oh boy. Yep, fuel pump's working. The fuel should be long delivered. Fuel tank is full. I just filled it yesterday. I don't know where the fuel lift pump fuse is. All there is a crank one, number 10. No, that's airbag. Cruise, auxiliary. Crank is number 8. That one. Checked it. I don't know what's going on. Fuel pump's pumping. Hear it? Fuel pump's a-pumping. No fuel at the top. I don't know if it was working before, but if it was and there's no fuel coming up, the heck did I do? Just drove this piece of junk. Alright, new battery in the camera. And I don't think it's going to start because we're not getting any fuel coming out of the bleeder, which you'd think it would if the fuel pump was running, which it is. Oh, crank her up. Totally confused. Huh. You didn't see it on YouTube, you can believe it. Still running. Whatever it is, I can't tell. Huh. Open the bleeder, doesn't come out, starts, doesn't start. Oh, God. I'm all kerfuffled. I bet you I'm getting a lot of advice. I just can't hear it because there's a delay. It's supposed to work on the apartment with the new floors. I am totally confused. Got the fuel pump running full time. No fuel. I take off the ring. Shouldn't matter because the bleeder's wide open. Huh. What the? Can't be a blocked fuel sock in the tank. This thing was just driving. I just drove it. Only thing that's changed is I changed the fuel filter for a brand new AC Delco Stanadyne. Right there. Can't bleed it. Run the fuel pump. Doesn't run. Runs. Stalls. I'm all confused. Even more confused now. Totally confused. Fuel pump's still running. Should stop running, shouldn't it? Once everything is full. Got the wires on the right direction. Orange is power, you would think. Orange is brownish. I don't know, I gotta ponder this a bit more.